Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss the effect of increased temperature in your planted tank. Also, we will cover the topic, do you need heater in your planted tank? Impact of temperature in planted tanks is a topic which is hardly discussed. But based on my understanding, this is one of the most important topics which should get similar attention as planted tank light or filtration. The reason I can share some important information on planted tank temperature and its impact on plants is simply because I had lived in India, USA, and Canada. So, from hot to moderate cold and extreme cold regions of the world are the places where I had opportunity to live. In every country I pursued my planted tank ventures, and I have seen and experienced the impact of temperature on plants' growth in person. I'll simply share my experience of growing aquatic plants in several major continents of the world. I hope you'll be able to learn from my experience, successes, and mistakes. I'll start with my planted tank venture in India. I started my first planted tank in Kolkata in 2010. The temperature in Kolkata during winter stayed between 62 to 77 degree Fahrenheit. I'll share the corresponding Celsius reading of the same temperature on screen for your better understanding. This is the perfect temperature to grow plants. So, I had huge success with plants growth in winter. But during May-June month, the planted tank temperature reached 90 degree Fahrenheit. Temperature outside home may hit 104 degree Fahrenheit. So, even with air conditioning and fan, temperature inside house normally stays between 78 to 88 degree Fahrenheit. So, most of the plants, including anubias, java fern, will melt in this temperature if you don't have chiller installed in your aquarium. Maintaining a planted tank during summer is a pain in India. Mostly people use fan, air conditioning and chiller to somehow battle rising summer temperature. I have seen many hobbyists simply give up their planted tank and wait till monsoon season when the temperature will again be suitable for growing aquatic plants. So, in many parts of India, planted tank had become seasonal. You set up planted tank during monsoon, it will reach its peak during winter, and in summer you simply repurpose your tank and wait for the summer to get over, and then again restart your journey. This is neither convenient nor cost effective. But surprisingly, the price of aquatic plants are pretty reasonable in India. Hence, people can actually afford to rescape their aquariums every year. Based on my own experience, there are plants which still can survive the harsh summer of India if proper care is given. During summer, with the rise of temperature, plants' metabolism increases manyfold. Hence, to accommodate that increased metabolism, hobbyists have to dose extra fertilizer and CO2. Also, water change needs to be performed twice or thrice in a week to get rid of rotten and melted plants matter from the tank. Still, even with all the odds, plants like Sagittaria subulata, sword plants or Echinodorus species, Aponogeton crispus, Hygrophila deformis, Hygrophila coriumbosa, Valesneria, and last but not least, various local nymphia species are able to survive the harsh summer of India. Coming back to the USA, I had lived in several parts of USA starting from Texas, Georgia, and North Carolina. The best part of living in USA is all the homes are equipped with a centralized air conditioning system. So whatever the temperature you have outside, inside the house you will always have a stable temperature between 68 degree to 77 degree Fahrenheit. This is absolutely perfect for planted tank enthusiasts. If your house temperature is not going below 68 degree Fahrenheit, then you are not required to use any heater in your planted tank. During my stay in the USA, I never used heater in my planted tank. Of course, it came with a cons as well. Without a heater, you will not be able to keep tropical fish species like betta in your planted tank. But for most of the tetras and small fishes, your home temperature should suffice your fish and plants' basic temperature need. As in the USA, the homes are perfectly equipped with centralized air conditioning system. So even when the outside temperature was 100 degree Fahrenheit at Houston, Texas, but inside my house, I enjoyed a pleasant 75 degree Fahrenheit temperature. So melting plants due to rising temperature is not an issue in the USA. Hence, you will never ever see any hobbyist in the USA complaining about melting plants due to excessive heat. In Toronto, Canada, where I currently stay, the temperature drops below -5 degree Fahrenheit in winter. But even during this harsh winter season, the room temperature stays between 68 degree to 73 degree Fahrenheit. It's again due to the room heating and the air conditioning system installed in every Canadian home. So, even in Canada, I don't use heaters in any of my planted tanks. The aquarium heater, in my opinion, is an overhyped equipment. Unless you are keeping fish like stingray, discus, betta or other sensitive tropical fish species, you don't need a heater in your tank. Most of the suitable planted tank fish like tetra, danios, rasbora will do fine without heater as per my experience, provided you are not placing your tank in an uncontrolled environment like garage. During summer in Canada, rooms are again equipped with centralized air conditioning. So, your tank temperature will never cross 73 degree Fahrenheit in summer. In my overall experience, people living in Canada and US are definitely privileged and they live a super quality life in compared to other parts of the globe. So the same reflects in the planted aquarium hobby as well. Plants melting due to increased temperature is something which my US and Canadian friends will never face. So if you are among them, then you should take full advantage of this privilege. Set up more planted tanks and enjoy the hobby to the fullest. I hope you like this video of mine. I'll see you in next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.